You know how we're all constantly looking for peace? We're chasing it, trying to build it, trying to find it somewhere. But what if the answer wasn't to do more, but to simply be? That's the powerful, really ancient teaching we're going to explore. It's called Summa, and it might just be the radical answer to a very modern problem.
I mean, it's the question, isn't it? We've all asked it. We work hard, we achieve things, we get the stuff we're told will make us happy. So why does that deep, real, lasting peace of mind, that genuine happiness, always feel like it's just over the horizon?
So, to dig into this, let's go straight to our source material. It's a book that was originally written in Tamil, and it kicks things off with this classic story. You've got a rich man, right? He has everything, all the money, all the stuff he could possibly want. But inside, he's a wreck, no peace of mind whatsoever. So he goes looking for a sage, desperate for an answer.
And that rich man's problem, well, it's a perfect setup for what the source calls the happiness trap. It's this hamster wheel, this endless search for a feeling of peace that we just can never seem to hold on to. The sage he finds asks him this, just a devastatingly simple question. And the logic is just, it's perfect. Think about it. The rich man was miserable when he had his money. And after his journey, he's happy. But he still has all the money. The money itself never changed. So how on earth could it be the source of his happiness or his misery? It couldn't.
This gets at a cycle that the source explores with another story, this time about a whole village of people who get all their wishes granted by magic. And at first, they're thrilled, of course they are. But it doesn't last. A new want, a new worry, a new problem always pops up, and poof, the happiness is gone. It's like the mind itself, as the source says, is this kind of mystery machine that's always manufacturing a new reason to be unhappy.
So, if chasing happiness is a trap, what's the way out? Well, the source offers an answer that is so counterintuitive. It suggests that maybe, just maybe, the solution isn't about doing more, but about doing nothing at all.
And this is it. This is the heart of the teaching. Summa. It's a Tamil phrase from sages like Sri Bhagavath, who wrote the book we're looking at. Now, this doesn't mean be lazy or sit on the couch all day. It's an instruction for your mind. It means just be, or be still. Just be, as you are right now, without trying to fix or change a single thing.
And here it is. You can see it in the original script. That's it. 2 simple words. It looks almost too simple, doesn't it? But the source argues that there is an entire universe of wisdom packed into those 2 words, if we can just understand what they're really pointing to. Okay, so this slide really breaks it down. On the left, that's our normal way of operating. We're in a constant struggle, right? We fight the feelings we don't want. We desperately chase the ones we do. We're always trying to fix our own mind. It's constant doing. But on the right, that's the Summa approach. It's about allowance. You just observe. You let feelings come and you let them go. You stop trying to be the mind's micromanager. It's a huge shift from doing to just being. But how does that actually work?
Well, the source introduces this really fascinating idea, a specific mechanism for how we create our own suffering, and it calls this process adoption. And what's amazing is that the original Tamil text actually uses the English word adopt for this concept. And here's the key insight. The feeling itself, the flash of anger, the wave of sadness, that's not the real problem. The problem starts the second we adopt it and say, this is me, this is mine.
Okay, let's break this down, because the book has this fantastic analogy. So an emotion comes up, let's say it's anger. Think of it like a single note played on a piano. You press the key, the note sounds for a moment, and then it naturally fades away into silence. But what do? We adopt it. We don't just feel anger, we say, I am angry. We fuse our entire identity with this fleeting feeling. And by doing that, it's like we are holding that piano key down, forcing the note to just keep ringing and ringing. We give it power, we give it life, and then we start complaining about the noise that we are creating.
So the solution? Well, it's incredibly simple. It's not easy, but it is simple. Just be still. Summa. Don't adopt the feeling. Don't claim it as me or mine. And for sure, don't fight it. Just watch it. If you can do that, if you can just let it be, the feeling will pass all on its own, just like a cloud drifting through the big open sky.
And this brings us to the final and maybe the most profound part of this whole teaching: returning to your natural state. See, this isn't about becoming something new or better. It's about realizing what's already there, the peace that is your true fundamental nature. To really get this, the source uses this incredible metaphor. It says that most of us, most of the time, are living our lives as if we're just staring down at the floor. We're totally obsessed with the little details, the cracks, the dust, the little imperfections, and those things, they represent our day-to-day worries, our thoughts, our fleeting emotions. But when our gaze is locked down like that, what are we missing? We're missing the big picture. And the text puts it so beautifully. We're so focused on the floor of our experience that we don't realize that the whole floor, our entire life, our problems, our thoughts, is itself floating in an infinite silent sky. And that vast, limitless sky, the source argues, that is our true nature.
The text calls this our innocent state. It's that part of you that's there before you adopt a single thought or feeling. It's just pure awareness, pure being, with no judgment, no complication. And here's the most important part. It's not something you have to achieve. You don't have to practice for it or earn it. It's already here. It is you. So really, when you get down to it, the practice of Summa isn't a practice at all. It's the end of practice. It's realizing that your fundamental reality is already peaceful, already whole, already complete. All of your experiences, the good and the bad, they happen within this state, but they can't touch it. They can't damage it. Just like clouds can never, ever harm the sky they pass through. The final freedom is realizing there's nothing you need to do. So I'll just leave you with this final question. Let it really sink in for a moment. If you knew on the deepest level that there was absolutely nothing wrong with you, nothing to fix, that you were already whole, how would you live your life differently, starting right this second?